friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome to day 3 of my ATC Countdown to Christmas. If you have not seen days 1 and 2, be sure to check them out. I did create a playlist, and also if you are creating ATCs along with me, be sure to use my hashtag 25 ATC 2022. So 25, the number 2, and the number 5, ATC 2022. So let's take a look at day 3. Day 3 is a tiny door, so let's hope it's not something that's going to give me a big headache. Oh my gosh, look how cute it looks, like a stamp. Boy, these doors are not perforated very well, I will say that. Oh my gosh, look at this stamp, how cute. It's so tiny. I think that's the perfect size for an ATC. Super cute. So let me take a few minutes to think about this one, and I will be right back. Okay, my friends, so after thinking about this for a little bit, I think I have a general sense of where I want to go with this. It's not perfectly planned out, but that's okay. We will figure it out as we go. But I did pull some materials that I think will be useful. So here's the stamp. And I did stamp and color it to save some time because I don't want these videos to be too long. It's a simple coloring. I stamped it using some archival ink, heat set the image, and then used a combination of my Prima watercolor pencils and also some of the Crayola Colors of the World colored pencils, just to have different skin tones. And then just smoothed everything out with a water brush. So we have that. So that takes care of the image. It's a super cute image, but it is challenging to color because of the size, but I think we did okay. I think what I want to do is have an ATC with some texture. I love texture. And I have these scraps. These are bits of packaging. It's that time of the year. A lot of shopping for Christmas. I get a lot of Amazon boxes. And before I recycle them, I do pull off some bits here and there. I especially like the corrugated layer of the cardboard boxes, so I tend to peel back some of the layers of the boxes and keep some of that. Look at this, the texture is fantastic. So I think maybe I want to use some of that. And what I would like to do is somehow frame this image, and I'm going to use a little die cut frame from one of the die cut blocks from Art by Marlene. I think something along those lines. And because I do want it to look like a picture frame, I also have some acetate. So maybe I will use the acetate to create kind of like a glass effect on this frame, make it look more like a finished picture frame, if that makes sense. And somehow I have to get all of that onto this teeny tiny 2.5 by 3.5 canvas. And I don't think I mentioned this, but I want to color this frame. The color's okay, but I need it to pop a little more against this background, if in fact that's the background I go with. I'm not 100% sure. So to accomplish that, I think I'm going to use some Distress embossing glaze. And this is the color Broken China. Hopefully this bright color will translate on this darker background because this is somewhat translucent. It's a glaze. So I'm not sure what's going to happen when I add the glaze on top of this color, but we won't know until we try. So that's generally the plan. I have my embossing ink to help with that. And yeah, fingers crossed this works out. But as always, I won't know until I make it. So I will see you on the other side of this make, my friends. And please wish me luck. ATC, my friends. What do you think? I think it turned out really cute. This might be my favorite one so far. I do love the way the frame turned out. I added the embossing glaze, and all it did was, well, I shouldn't say all because I do like the effect. It added some nice texture, a little bit of shine, and a little bit of a blue tint. It definitely enhanced, or at least improved is probably the better word, the color of that frame because I didn't care for the original color. I added the acetate to create that glass-like effect, and I framed the colored stamp. So now it looks like a nice little snapshot into a wonderful day shared by a group of wonderful friends. I used the background paper to add some colors and some interest with the circles and lines, and I love the way it looked. It definitely balances or works well with the frame. It was, in my mind, not so easy to find something that added some color and interest in the background but didn't compete with the frame, and I think that background paper works. I used corrugated cardboard to create kind of like a frame for the sentiment, and in this case I went with Be a Rainbow. So that is it. I did actually frame it using some archival ink in the color Ground Espresso. I think it's cute. So that is day 3, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And I will catch you in my next video where I will share with you day 4. Until next time, my friends. Bye-bye.